We are live. Okay, guys, welcome to day two, 10x growth system with Swayam. And today, Swayam gonna be teaching us with the ingredients of your agency channel, sorry, funnel, and then ingredients of your lead magnets and how to set up a perfect hook and what is client education, how you can do a client education and how to generate qualified leads. And today also you will be sharing you that particularly in a health niche how it can be done, and similarly that can be replicated to the other niche. And this is the second day session, guys. And day one session is there in our community, and very soon it will be moved to the YouTube as well. And this session is also recorded. And if you want anyone of your friends and family who want to watch on this one, you can share the link. So we will be starting another 1 minute, so definitely even they can able to see it. And Swayam, it's over to you.
Hey Vijay,
Hey Swayam.
so day two and we are live.
Yes.
So almost six people are there, and just I got a notification that Rakesh Mahesh has shared their selfie.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, few people are posting their laptop screen with us.
Okay. Even let me see that. Where they
Salman
exactly
Faiz.
where they're exactly sharing it. I'm missing
On the
somewhere.
previous live,
Oh, okay.
yesterday live.
Okay, then I will look into that later. Guys, okay, so
Yeah,
the
so
yesterday that was the assignment, and take a selfie. If you are not doing, still you got a chance to do it now. Okay, but I would say that to do after this live webinar, because you will be missing a lot of value bombs here. So but if you missed it, okay, this is a reminder. Just after this live webinar you can able to do so. And I will hand over complete to Swayam, and he will be continuing on to the second day of the portion. So 1 second, let me hide my.
alright guys, can you watch my screen? Just let me know in the comments if you can watch my screen. Awesome, awesome. Let a few people come into the lives so that we can start. Hey James, how are you? How are you doing? Mario, how are you? Salman, I got your notification right now. All right. So, what you have you done the task on the workbook, which I have told you to ask yesterday? Have you started working on that workbook? Just let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this class? Me too. Or let us join some more people in the live so that I can start. Not fully done. That's completely okay, James. At least you have taken the action. That's completely okay. You can do your task in upcoming days. No problem, James. You can start in upcoming days, but at least start taking actions on these using these workbooks.
I want to tell one thing, people, because I always believe in this. Okay, if possible, run. If not possible, walk. If it is not possible to walk, crawl. But keep moving. Okay, doesn't matter like however possible, just move. Okay, that doesn't matter the face. Okay, so that's how you can able to take a action, and you will definitely see miracle changes in you and in your business also. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So let's start the day two of our 10x agency growth system. All right. In this 10x agency system, yesterday we have covered the identifying and clarifying your target audience section. And today, on second day, we are going to discuss how you can build your own products and services agency funnel and how you can set up a complete automation of your agency system. All right, so that you would be able to make automation and you would be able to generate more and more leads all in automation. And so you can focus only on the client driving the client's results. All right. So first again, let me again inform you that guys, this is training for those people who want to sell their own products or services, who are into the affiliate products and services niche, and the people who wants to start their own online businesses, like individuals, freelancers, agency owners, marketers, and anyone who wants to sell their own products or services to clients. All right. So before to start this session, I request you to please take action so that you can grow with me. All right, and you can grow with the Silverboards community and just start taking actions. And if you have any kind of issues, any kind of problems you are facing regarding agency funnels or whatever you are facing the issues, just let me know. I will cover that in my live sections. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one, just drop me a message and I will be ready to help you out. Right. So in day two, we are going to cover actually how you can build your own prospecting system and how you can implement the whole system in your agency and how you can set up the automation so that you can get the leads incoming in automation and you can just focus on driving results for your clients. All right. So in the step one today, we will talk about the ingredients of your agency funnel and ingredients of high converting lead magnets. All right. Lead magnets are basically very important if you are setting up the automation and the complete prospecting system. And the type of the lead magnets and how you are delivering them is also very important. So I will go a little deep for the lead magnet section. All right. In the step three, we will talk about how you can set up a perfect hook for your agency funnels landing page. All right. In the step four, I will talk about how you can set up the client education system in your messenger chatbots. And at last, I will let you know that how you can generate the completely qualified leads. As in previous live yesterday, I have told you that the agency 10x agency system is a kind of system which drive results or which drive leads that is completely qualified. All right. So that the project manager who are handling your client or who are handling all the appointments, they should get a completely qualified leads, right? So that they can get more and more conversions. All right. So first, let's talk about the ingredients of the agency funnels today. So the very important part of any kind of agency funnel is that hook and lead magnets, right? That is a very first and very important part of your agency funnel or the landing page, because having a look on your top section, or you can say the header section of your landing page, the people makes their intention for your services. All right. They have a deep intention that Is it attraction? Is it kind of the people who can actually help me out? All right. So our hook is some kind of the you can say a first impression of our services which attracts our client so that we can generate leads and we can get a client for our agency. All right. To get after getting attraction of the people who are landing on our agency funnel, the second step is that we should deliver them a completely highly required and engaging lead magnet to them. All right. Lead magnets are very important. It's a very important for the agency funnel. You need to work on the hooks and lead magnet in top priority. All right. Even other ingredients maybe go for the as a optional basis, but hook and lead magnets is the first and most prior ingredient of the agency funnel. All right. So if you have not a complete long landing page, or just say if you are going to have a screech page, all right, screech page, but still you must have a kind of the hook and lead magnets which actually grabs the attraction of the your visitor. All right. The second most important part of the agency funnel is quiz. All right. Quiz are basically kind of the pain points of your niche, which are actually people getting, and you redirect them to your services, which are according to that pain points. All right. So let me quickly give you an example how actually a quiz pain points works. This is the example of the landing page. All right. This is from the ClickFunnels. So what happens that let's say this is the your landing page, all right, or the input point of your agency funnel. Now when people click on the register for the free spots, they get a pop-up. All right, this is a pop-up, and this is basically a quiz based pop-up, all right, in which we have linked all the pain points of the people, all of our target audience which are getting into our landing pages. All right. So if these have a first pain point that they don't have a funnel. All right. And most main issue is the people are choosing the second option because their funnel doesn't convert. All right. Or the third issue that they are not able to get the traffic. According to these kind of the different funnel basis, people choose. Let's say I choose my funnel doesn't convert. All right. I enter my details, and when I click on the save my seat section, I will get redirected to the another page which covers my funnel doesn't convert masterclass. All right. So in this way, we redirecting them our users, which says them based on the survey you said your first thing top thing holiday you back was that my funnel doesn't convert. All right. So this is the kind of the issues which you can list out, and these kind of the quiz based funnel which help you to redirect your users to the right direction. All right. I will talk about the hook and lead details in further sessions in few minutes. But quiz-based services redirection is very important because let's say we are focusing here pain points of the users. All right. Let's say you are getting clients for the dentist niche, and what you need to do is in the previous live session yesterday, I have asked you people to work on the idea, identifying your ideal clients and clarifying your ideal clients. All right. The people who ask me for that workbook, they would be able to get all the points which they need to work on. All right. When you will work on that workbook, you would be able to get a section in which I have talked about to write all the pain points your customers or visitors are getting. All right. On the basis of that workbook, whatever the research you have done for your clients or for your ideal clients, uh, you have listed all the pain points. All right. And on the basis of that pain points, you need to develop your agency funnels. All right. So just as I have shown you the demo of the ClickFunnels in which people are getting a three kind of issues. First one is that they are not able to create their own funnel. The second point is they are able to create their funnel, but they are not their funnel is actually not converting. All right, the third pain point is they are able to build their funnel is converting, but they are not able to drive traffic to their agency funnels. All right, on the basis of that, let's say you have a clients or you are looking for the dentist niche. All right, so what you can do is the pain point basically for the dentist niche is that they are not able to get the new lead generations. All right, they are not able to get leads. Second point is that they are getting leads, but they are not able to upsell their services to the leads. All right, the second issue. And the third issue is that they are not able to increase their patients average order value. All right, these are the three main issues with the dentist niche. All right, on the basis of that, what you need to do is you can create a different section so that you can the people who are entering in your funnel and getting your entering their email details for the lead magnets, and on the basis of the quiz and pain points, after getting the lead magnet, you can redirect them to the right direction. All right, that's why a quiz and pain points based services redirection in agency funnel is very important. All right, however, it's a completely optional, but this is my recommendation that you should install these pain point based redirection in your agency funnel. All right, so the people, so that you can help and you can filterize the audience who is coming in your agency funnel, and you can redirect them for the traffic, for the lead generation. All right, so these both are the different sectors, and you will be able to get the complete qualified lead at the end of the funnel. All right, the third part of the third ingredients of the agency funnel is a story or VSL. VSL means a video sales letter, or educate your visitor via chatbot. All right, once the people are landing on your agency funnel, well, first they are looking attractive hook. All right, and they are looking for the lead magnet which you have provided them. All right, after that, the second section of the funnel is a quiz based service redirection, which you can implement in the pop-up section. All right, and after that, after the top header section in which you have displayed the hook and lead magnet, after that you can start them sharing a story. If you are more outgoing and you are able to record your own videos, right, be more confident when you are recording the videos, because the when you are pitching your visitors for the your services, you should be completely confident for that kind of services. All right, so you have two options. You can write a complete story defining, first introduce your visitor about your company and how actually you resolve the problems for the dentist niche. All right, or you can also the VSL, you can record a video and just place that video after the top header sections. All right, and if you are uh, not good to design the funnels, what you can do is after the hook and lead magnet section, you can redirect your audience to the chatbot. That would be a complete agency chatbot. All right, I will show you how you can use the agency chatbot to educate people, to explain the story, to explain the VSL. All right, I will display you complete step by step how the agency chatbot actually looks like. All right, the fourth important part is reviews. All right, social reviews is a very important part, even if you are pitching the services in the landing pages, funnel, or even on the chat messenger chatbots. All right, reviews are most important part, because reviews will help you to create your authority in the dentist niche, and or the whatever niche you are interested into. Reviews makes impact on your visitors mind, and they at least they drop their email details and so that you can generate leads. All right, reviews can change the mind of the traffic which are coming in your agency funnel. All right, So reviews are most important. If you do not have a review and you are starting, and in the previous live session yesterday I have told them, if you have do not have any kind of reviews, what you can do is you can provide a trial demo, all right, or you can provide a free service for the particular, let's say 7 or 14 days, all right, and on the basis of that you can ask your initial clients, let's say for the initial 5 or 7 clients, to just write a good review for you, right, or for you or for your agency, all right. What you can do is you can ask them to please share the video reviews, because in a text format reviews are more compelling when you are asking your clients to drop a video reviews, because video reviews actually has a very good conversion rate, right? So reviews are another most important agency funnels part. And the last and most another option is that you must have a option to book appointment. You must give an option to your visitors so that they can book appointment after getting your lead magnets. All right, you can use the Calendly software for that. Right. So let's talk about what is a hook. Hook is basically a very game changer ingredient of the agency funnel and the whole system, and the to become the to make the 10x system a successful. Hook plays a very important part, all right, because a great hook compels the reader to keep moving forward in your funnel, all right. It's a first impression, it's a first impression when people land on your agency funnel, and it actually changes the mind of the visitors, all right. The hook can be a simple title, right, a appealing title, all right. It can be a title and image both, all right. You can grab the attention of your audience by having a title and image both as a hook in your agency funnel, all right. The main ingredient of the hook is that you should hit a pain point of your audience. Okay, I will show you example in a short time, all right. So most important ingredient of the hook is that it must be able to hit a pain point of your ideal client avatar, right. And it you also use you can also use a type of hook which actually asks a question to your visitors, all right. So and it includes the hope, and it creates the hope in your visitors mind so that they can become a lead and can book appointment uh, for your services, all right. So this is a main ingredients of the hook. Let me show you actually how you can get a very good hooks, right. So this is my landing page for one of my book, and you can say that in when it enters, it has an image which says unlock the affiliate secrets, all right. It's an image hook, and when you will check out the title section of this landing page, you will find out that in a discover section it has mentioned that how I earn passive income with affiliate marketing even without my own product, all right. Without my own product is actually a hook, all right, which creates the curiosity in your audience mind, all right. In the second section I have said that this ebook shows you how to make affiliate income without website or blog, and I highlighted this section which says without in affiliate income without website or blog, all right. So this is the second part, which is a very main pain point of all the bloggers or the affiliate marketers, because creating a website or writing a long blogs for the SEO optimization is actually a very kind of the headache for the people who are starting in the affiliate marketing industry, all right. So that is the main pain point which I have highlighted over here, all right. So this is the hook section. When people enters in my landing page, this is a hook section, and after that they are getting an attractive image which says unlock the affiliate secrets, all right. So this is the main part, and let me show you the another niche which I have used for the restaurant niche. All right, this is the another kind of the landing page which I have tested for the restaurant niche, and it have by making a little change in this funnel, I have driven a very good results. All right, so what I have done is for the restaurant niche, I have mentioned that a warning enabling restaurants to grow their business with just messenger chatbots. All right, and after that I have written that the Kodai gives you everything you need to market, sell, and deliver your products and services online. All right. And the main part in this is that without having to hire new staff for each task, all right, which is the main pain point for the restaurant industry. Because what I have done in these two sentences, I have mentioned to restaurants that they can increase their business using messenger chatbots. Second, I have a system which can market, which can sell, and which can deliver their products and services all online. All right. And the most important part, you do not need to hire any new staff for the different kind of the task. All right. And at last, I have added an image as a hook which says that, do you want to go from the blank restaurant where the customers are not available from this to this? All right. So this is a comparison basics. So the image says all about the services and all about the task which can be performed. All right, so this is a perfect hook which is a combination of the title plus image. All right, so this is the kind of the hook you should have in your agency funnel, and let me quickly show you how you can generate your own hook for the agency funnel. All right, give me a minute. All right, so this is a software which is a funnel script. All right, what you can do, wait a minute. This is the part in which you can use these funnel script section, which actually says that amazing headline script generator. All right, what you can do is you can use this software or use this link to generate a hook for your landing page. All right, what you need to do is in this software, but what you have to perform, you have already worked on the previous workbook, all right, in which you have decided your ideal client and you have written all the pain points. All right, what you need to do is enter all those details in these form. All right, and when you click on the build, what will happen is that you would be able to get more than 100 hooks for your agency funnel. All right, these amazing headline script generator will generate more than 100 hooks for your agency funnel. All right, I have also generated my hooks which I have added in my ebook landing page using this software. All right, after this live video I will provide you another workbook for the today's task, and in that workbook I will include all the links which I am sharing in this live video. All right, so in this way what you can do is you can create your own hook for your agency funnel. All right, so let me quickly remind you again that the hook is actually compels the reader to keep moving forward in your agency funnel. It can be title or image both. It must be hit a pain point of your ideal client. It must ask a question, that is the optional point. Also, it must include a hook. All right. So these are the basic ingredients and most important ingredients of the your hook section. All right. So let's talk about the another main ingredient of agency funnel, that is the lead magnet. All right. So how you can set up the high converting lead magnets for your agency website. Lead magnets is something that you give for free in exchange for a name and email address or any other information that we want to capture through opt-in. All right. The meaning is that there are thousands of people, hundreds and thousands of marketers out there who are sending emails again and again. And average marketer like me, I am getting thousands of emails per day. All right. So whenever I get any kind of the advertisements, all right, which I get attracted to, I just do not provide them my email ID directly, all right, so that I do not want to get spam by the another persons, right? So that's why you should have a kind of the lead magnet or the kind of the information to share with the people who are landing on your agency funnel page, so that by getting the value of your lead magnet, they should be able to enter their name and email, right, so that they can exchange their email with you. You should provide a kind of the lead magnet to that audience, right? A lead magnet can be anything. That can be ebook, webinar, free training, physical books, templates. If you are into the web designing agency sector, you can share the master class. You can share the cheat sheets to your audience. You can share the demo trial of the software. You can share the kind of the case study or reports as a lead magnet, all right? Or you can share the newsletters if you are looking for the clients for the email marketing services. All right. So my favorite lead magnet is basically ebook and webinar. All right, that is my favorite and most used lead magnets for my company. All right, because ebook and webinar both are really very high converting as for the my ideal clients and for the people, kind of the people who I am targeting. The ebooks and webinar are most important. All right, ebook can be created very easily, and you can record a webinar for the your services, because as I said, if you are more outgoing, you can record the services for you can record a video sales letter for your visitors. All right, so that's why ebook and webinar is my most favorite niche. You can choose whatever kind of lead magnets you are interested into, and the kind of the lead magnets is very easy to build for you. You can build. All right, so you should have a lead magnet actually that solves one specific problem of your ideal customer or prospects. All right, don't share any kind of the lead magnets to just grab them lead. All right, because lead magnet is actually very important, so that you can get a kind of the uh, qualified lead at the end of your 10x agency system, right? So lead magnet should be a kind of that solves one specific problem of your ideal customer or prospects. All right, so why you need a lead magnet in your agency funnel? The first purpose to create a lead magnet is that you can build your email list, all right, which is evergreen. And even let's say sometimes Facebook is down or ads manager is not working or whatever the issue which is available on the social media, and you cannot able to using the messenger chatbots. Think about the crisis times. All right, think about the worst time. So that's why the first purpose to create a lead magnet is that you can build your email list. And as you know, building your email list is like building our digital asset online for your agency. All right, so the second purpose is when people consume your lead magnet and finds your lead magnet valuable, that really solves their one specific problem, then that way it creates trust towards you. All right, so and you appear as an expert or authority in your niche, right? So that's why lead magnets is very important. These are the two main purposes to create the lead magnets for myself. When I target to the dentist, what I do is I create an ebook, and also I have recorded a video sales letter for the dentist niche. And what I have done is I have shared the strategy which they need to implement to increase their leads and how they can actually increase their average order value. That strategy I have shared in the ebook. as a lead magnet to for my dentist niche. All right, so what happens that the dentists who are interested to the get generate more leads, and the dentists who are interested to increase their average order value, they grab my ebook, go through that, and after that they just book an appointment with me. All right, why? Because in the ebook I have shared them a strategy, but I have not revealed actually how they can implement the whole system for their business or for their clinic. All right, so that's why what they need to do is, now they know the strategy but they are not able to do that, and to implement that strategy for their clinic, what they need to do is they need to contact me, and they will contact me because I have already shown them that how I can implement the whole system or the whole messenger marketing system in their for their clinic, and how I can generate more and more leads for them. All right, so that's why lead magnets are very important, and the ebooks are my most top priority to create as a lead magnet. And on the second option, I use video sales letter as a lead magnet. All right, what I do is I create a perfect hook, and I add an image as a hook. All right, what you can do is for the dentist niche, let me show you again. What you can do is you can modify this image. All right, you can modify this image. Let me show you the under working uh, landing page for the dental dentist. All right, what I have done is I also mentioned here that they do not need to hire any kind of the stuff for the e-stars, and what they can do is they can do from the disappointed manner to the happy condition. All right, from this to this is a very important kind of image. All right, and you can copy that image for your prospecting system. All right, and you can use these images as a hook to grab their attention in a first level, and after that uh, you can share the ebook with them, or you can share the webinar, or whatever the kind of lead magnets you are interested into, you can give them in exchange of their email id. And after getting their email id, since in the pop-up section you will have a quiz, what you can do is according to their issue or the problem they are facing, you can redirect them to the another funnel where they can book the appointment with you. All right, so this is the importance of the lead magnets. All right, so let's talk about how you can create a lead magnets for your agency funnel. So what you need to do is, before creating a lead magnet, you need to understand your ideal client avatar. All right, that's again the main important point. That's why in the first day I have told you that you cannot create your agency funnel or any ingredient of your agency funnel if you do not understand your ideal client avatar. All right, so before to start on the day 2 workbook, which I will share after this live video, what you need to do is you need to work on the first day workbook. All right, so to create a lead magnet, what you need to do is you need to choose your ideal client avatar, and you also write all the reasons to give them as a lead magnets. All right, give them a reason to have that lead magnets. All right, mention the pain points why they need to have this lead magnet. I have said in my lead magnet that this ebook will help you to increase the average order value for your patient. All right, for if you are from the looking
So
for the clients. Yeah.
sorry, people are commenting that okay, they can't able to see the screen change, or probably I think you did not share to show everything. So they are saying we can't see the image, we can't see the landing page, we can't see the landing page for dentist or something. uh,
Okay, okay, let me share again. Which your voice is not actually audible. Hello?
is it okay now? You can able to see now?
So people, if you are able to see my landing page, just let me know in the comments. Are you able to watch my landing page? Just let me know in the comments. Guys, if you are able to watch my landing page, just let me know in the comment section so that I can proceed. Am I audible? Guys, am I audible?
Swayam, yes, I can see that, and even people are commenting it. Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay, okay. So the people who have not missed the dentist landing page, what you can do is you can watch this landing page. And what are we doing this? In the first section, we have entered all the details, all right, uh, for the dentist niche, that they and enabling dentists to boost appointments using the messenger chatbots, all right. And we can market, sell, and deliver their products and services online, and they do not need to hire any kind of staff for the each task. And as a hook, we have added this image, all right. This was actually a split testing we have done for our agency page, and this image actually driven a good results for our lead generation services, right. So you can use these kind of images as a hook to your landing page, right. So let me start. So the most important part when you are creating a lead magnet is you need to choose your ideal client avatar that I have shared in the day one. All right. And you should also give them a reason to have that lead magnets. All right. That's in my case, when I am pitching to the dentist, what I am doing is I am sharing that by you having this ebook, you would be able to generate more leads and generate more and more they can increase their average order value, all right. So that's why they need to have these ebook, all right. In that case, the people uh, are excited to share their emails and name or whatever the details I am asking them to in exchange of that lead magnet, right. So give your lead magnet a name, because even if you are sharing email, all right. Well, sorry, if you are sharing a ebook as a lead magnet, don't forget to give them name to your ebook, and give them a very easy or very attractive or easy to remember lead magnet name, all right. And choose what type of lead magnet you will offer. As I have shared earlier, you can choose ebook, you can create cheat sheets, you can create a webinar, you can share them if you are working for the software, you can share them a 7 or 14 days trial as the lead magnet, all right. So in this way, choose what type of lead magnet you are comfortable with, and you are comfortable and you are to create that particular lead magnet and offer to your visitors, all right. Focus on one challenge, all right. Whenever you are working on the lead magnets, focus only on the one challenge. Let's say in my case, when I pitch to the dentist, I only focus on the one niche, that is either lead magnets, or sorry, either generate new leads for them, or either increase the average order value, because both are the pain points, and you should mention only one pain point in your lead magnet, all right. So After that, make it easy to consume. Don't make it over complicated. All right, I always says that mind sorry, things are not complicated, mind makes. All right, so do not over complicated the delivery of your lead magnets. Just after getting their email, deliver the lead magnet using the email, or in your redirection page you can also give them a download link. All right, so that they can easily access, easily consume your lead magnet. And in your lead magnet, what you need to do is the very important part when you're creating a lead magnet, either ebook, either webinar. What you need to do is ask them for one-on-one call to discuss their business. All right, and redirect them to the appointment section. All right, so that they can book appointment with you after consuming your lead magnet, and after getting the complete strategy of your lead magnets, whatever you have shared. Right, so the before starting the client education, I am getting a message that show us restaurant landing page too. All right, give me a second. For the restaurant industry, what you can do is you can create a hook using the amazing headline script generator. All right, you would be able to get 100 plus hooks for your agency funnel. And this is my underworking chatbot template which I am modifying right now. Sorry, agency funnel template which I am modifying right now. And in this, I am mentioning to restaurants that in giving them as a warning to grab their attention, and asking them, enabling restaurants to grow their business with messenger chatbots. All right, enabling restaurants to grow their business with messenger chatbots. And after that, I am saying them, my company Kodai gives you everything you need to market, to sell, to deliver their products and services online. And the most important part, without having to hire new staff for each task. All right, as soon as for the people who are the restaurant owner will land on this landing page, I have very clearly given them a message that I have a messenger chatbot system which you can use to market, sell, and deliver your products. All right, and you do not need to hire any new staff. And to make them a more clarity in their mind, I have added this image for the to represent my idea what actually messenger chatbot system can do for their businesses, from the blank or without customer restaurants to the huge crowd inside the restaurant. All right, this image is actually very important. You can use this as a your ad copy for the Facebook advertisements. You can use this image in the emails, and you can use in your chatbots. You can use on your agency funnel, on the whatever location you are using to grab the leads. All right, you can use these kind of images. All right, so hooks and hooks are very important in the agency funnel. And to after getting the attraction of the people using the hooks, a kind of the lead magnets plays a very important role. All right, so these are the steps to create a lead magnet. And let me quickly brief this section. First you need to do is you need to choose your ideal client avatar, and after that give them a reason to have that lead magnet. All right, give your lead magnet a name. It should be very simple and memorable. Choose what type of lead magnet you will offer. I always choose ebooks or webinar. You can choose according to your comfort, according to the split testing you can perform, what is working for your ideal client. All right, focus on one challenge only when you are sharing the ebooks or the webinar. Don't disclose each and everything in that particular lead magnets. All right, make it easy to consume. Ask for a one-on-one call to discuss their business, so that the people who has consumed your lead magnet, they would be able to get a book a strategy session with your project manager, so that you can have a very good qualified lead for your agency. Right, so let's talk about the client education for inside the agency funnel, which is also very important. And basically I recommend you to provide the client education using the messenger chatbots. All right. So the customer education is providing info to your leads with the tools and resources they need to be successful with your products or services. All right. The meaning is that we are promoting our messenger marketing services to our clients. All right. And during the education, during the client education, what we do is we provide them info to their leads and the tools which we are using for the messenger marketing system, and why they need the whole messenger chatbot system to be successful with our products. All right. So the ingredients of the client education, either you are doing in the landing page or you are doing in the messenger chatbots. All right. So what you need to do is give the intro of the system, a very brief intro of the system, show them benefits. The most important benefits are a cost effective to increase revenue, right? That is how your system actually can be a cost effective for their business, how the messenger chatbot system can increase the revenue for their business, and how actually the one system they can use for almost every kind of task, for generating leads, for getting sales, for the retargeting, or even any kind of the task they can, how they can use the messenger chatbot system. All right. So this is the very important part, because when you educate the client before booking a one-on-one call, when you educate the client, you would be able to get a kind of the clients at the end of the 10x agency funnel, which are ready to be convert and which are ready to have your services for their business. All right. So that's why client education is very important. And most important part is when you will install a 10x agency system for your agency, all these things go in automation and you do not need to do perform each and every task manually. All right. This is a complete automation system, and I will let you know that how you can implement all whole system for your agency. All right. So but before sharing how you can install the whole system, I am sharing the most important part, actually how the each and every parts of the whole 10x system actually works. All right. So client education is also the most important part, so that you can get a kind of the clients which are ready to pay and which are ready to say that please take my money and install your system for my business. All right. So you should mention that messenger chatbots actually, or the services or the system you are providing to your client, is actually result oriented system. All right. So I am frequently saying that you would be able to get qualified leads at the end of the 10x system. All right. So actually, what is a qualified leads? A qualified lead is someone who could become a potential customer to you based on the criteria and identifying information that they have freely provided. All right. So uh, why you would be able to get a qualified lead? Because in the first step of the 10x agency system, what you have done is you have created your ideal client. All right. And after that, you have created your lead magnet and a hook to grab the attention of your ideal client. All right. And the and on the third step, what you have done is you are educating your client using messenger chatbots, you are using your lead magnets, and all right, using lead magnets and using messenger chatbots or using agency funnel, you are educating your client. All right. And after educating your client, they would be able to book one-on-one appointment with you, right? And that kind of the qualified lead is someone who could become a potential customer to you, so that you can get more and more conversion at the end of your agency funnel. All right. That's why the qualified leads are very important. Few days back, let me a quick share a quick story with you. Few days back, one of the agency member from the Mumbai, India, contacted me, and he said to me that they are generating around 200 300 leads in a month, but barely they are closing just 3 or 4 leads in a month, right? So understand the number of leads. They are generating 300 leads per month, but closing just 3 or 4 leads, right? So the main reason, when I entered, when I explored the complete system, how they are generating the leads and how they are closing the leads, I found that actually the leads whichever they have generated are actually not a qualified leads. That's why the conversion rate was very low. In my case, when I generate leads for my own agency or for my clients, what I do is I mainly focus on the complete client qualification, right? Why? Because it will take a little longer time, but if you have a automation, it will not going to take a lot time. But if you are having a complete system and you have a client education system installed, at the end of the funnel you would be able to get a qualified leads which are ready to pay you. And if they are not getting converted in first level, they would be able to, almost 60 to 70% of that leads will get convertible if you retarget them or you will take a follow-up with them. All right, so that is the important of the client education and the qualified lead section. All right, so are you guys getting all the points which I am sharing? Just let me know if you want to understand and want to actually have an overview of my chatbot which I use as my in my agency to generate leads. Just let me know in the comments and drop yes if you are interested, and if you are looking to share that chatbot template of the client education with you all guys. Just let me know in the comments. All right, so I am waiting for your comments so that I can move forward. You need to take action to get all the value which I am going to provide. If you need a system, if you want to understand actually how the client education system works and how actually a whole system goes all in automation using just the messenger chatbots, just let me know in the comments that you are interested. Drop yes in the comment section and I will share the complete agency chatbot which I have installed to my for different kind of the lead generation services. All right, so yeah, I'm started getting yes. Mario, Nessie, Lokesh, Vijay, Ganesh, Salman, yes. Mario, please share your template with us. All right, Mario. The people who actually take action, I will give them most important bonuses during these 5 days live session. All right. Rakesh is saying yes. GM, yes. James Wong, yes. Samir Patel, interested. Yeah. So before sharing that lead magnet funnel, the agency chatbot funnel, let me share actually the import how it actually works. The main thing is that the complete flow I was working on my agency funnel. All right, and I have around 7 different kind of the agency chatbots for the lead generation for the 10x agency funnel, which I am testing because testing is most important thing, right? So in my agency chatbot, right, it has 5 flows inside, and it includes a welcome flow, it includes the FAQ section, review generation, a bot education which is very important, and at last a lead generation part. All right, I always says that keep it simple. All right, keep it, not keep it simple, keep it stupid simple. All right, so that it becomes a very easy to use for your clients, not make it very over complicated. All right, not spend a lot time in your agency funnel or agency messenger chatbot. Just launch and make it very basic and make it very useful for your agency. All right, so that each and everyone from your agency member can use them and you can actually generate the results for your agency. That is the main important. All right, even the worst design agency funnel can generate a huge amount of leads. I have done that, and even a better graphics design agency funnel landing page will not be able to generate results for you if you not have a kind of the ingredients which I have shared with you recently. All right. So first part is a welcome flow of my agency funnel. Let me show you actually how it works. Oh, sorry. This is the welcome flow of my agency. All right, so what I do is I keep it very simple. Let's say hi, first name, introduce my company, and we say them that we are specializing in the building automated messaging system like this one. We call these chatbots. All right, so in very brief one sentence I have shared that I am a marketing agency and specialize in the messenger chatbot system, and we call these chatbots. All right, in one sentence I have introduced myself. All right, don't make it over complicated, or don't make a share a complete story, because it's a messenger chatbot. You need to have a provide a conversational experience to your visitor. All right, so in the second message I say start your journey with us by choosing an option below, and if you experience any kind of issue, type start at any time to restart the chatbot. Right, so what I share is I share them learn how to grow with the chatbots. That is first point, because the focus of the redirecting people from agency website to the chatbot is that to provide them the education of the system which I am going to implement for their business. All right. So the first part is I show them choose learn how to grow with the chatbots, and if they want to learn more about the chatbots, they will click on the learn more button. And if they have kind of the FAQs, they can explore the FAQ section. And most importantly, when they want to explore the demo for their particular niche, they can use the cbot examples option, which are included all the chatbots, a demo chatbots, not a full working chatbots. We just use them to share as a board examples. All right, and at last I have a quick reply which says them to submit the bot request. All right, so and after including these learning section, the another section is that I show them additional services. All right, you can split test between the first part and the second part, or include both. That is completely your choice. All right, and I also integrated the agency review funnel in my agency chatbot, so that people who are exploring, because I have also integrated a retargeting funnels for my other agency funnels. And during the retargeting, when we start delivering results to my clients, I always ask them for the reviews. And based, since I ask them for the reviews using the messenger chatbots, I am able to filterize all the different kind of reviews based on the star rating. All right, and using the same messenger chatbots, they can explore all the testimonials which people has written for our agency. All right, so this is the four important and most basic parts which you can include in the your agency funnel. All right, so what you need to do is when people click on the learn section, they will get redirected to the bot education part. It's taking a little time to load. Yeah. Once people enter in the welcome flow and they want to learn more about the chatbots, what I do is I redirect them to about education sequence inside the messenger. All right, and in this messenger sequence I educate them briefly how the messenger chatbot system actually work for them. All right, so When they click on the learn more section, what I do is I welcome them again and say them that I am business accelerator bot. I am messenger chatbot, the thing that will make your business a lot of money, and let me tell you how. All right. And I again pitch the pain point of my ideal client, and when they click on the okay let's go, I tag them with the status that is if they have taken the board education. All right, because the people who will take action and click on the okay let's go, I will tag them and segmentize my whole users using the tag, and I add the status that the people have taken bot education, so that I can retarget them after in my retargeting funnel. All right, when people click on that, they get a default message, prefix message from my messenger. So what is a messenger chatbot? And I explain them what is actually uh, what actually a bot is. Think of it as a 24/7 salesman, customer services representative, lead qualifier that doesn't need to sleep, eat, drink, or inquire how many vacation days it has left. Silly humans perform all these kind of issues. All right, but messenger chatbot does not. So here I again mention them in a messenger chatbot actually how it works. It can work as a salesman, it can work as a customer sales representative, it can work as a lead qualifier. It will not sleep, and it will always be live for you. All right. So these are the different sequence. Keep going, and I explain all of them, that why it is better in comparison to the email, what actually why people love the messaging apps. All right. So and also I explain them how it actually will generate a qualified prospect leads, how it will generate qualified prospects for their businesses too. All right. So in this way I educate them actually how it works, and since it all goes in a conversational way, the people or the leads who are coming into this chatbot, they become a very it's a very easy to use, and since it's a very conversational way, they do not get a boring, they do not get bored, and they are able to share the leads with me. All right. And after getting the providing them a bot education in a less than 2 minutes, what I do is I ask them, I add a message over here and ask them, want to find out if I can build a bot for your business. All right. So I create a button here. Is that possible? Yeah. And after that, I say them, yes, I can develop a messenger bot for any industry. And do you want to submit a bot request? And when people click on the yes, please, they get redirected to the my lead generations flow. All right. So in this way, what I have done is what I have done is I have created a hook. I have created a lead magnet. I have generated a lead by sharing the lead magnet. And after that, using my lead magnet, using my agency funnel, what I have done is I have redirected them to my agency chatbot. All right. And in my agency chatbot, I have introduced my services message in a welcome flow, and I explain them all the main parts, that is it, what chatbot is actually, what are my additional services, how they can submit the review my services, and how they can have a view of all the testimonials other people have submitted for my company. All right. So what happens that after they click that yes, they want lead generation, they want to submit a bot request for their business, I link lead generation all inside the messenger chatbot. All right. So what you can do is after that, once people click on the submit bot request, they get a message, great, we have a few questions to ensure we are a good fit for each other. What I have said here is we are a good fit for each other, because I want to I want to build a kind of relationship with them. All right. Because I always says that a really business relationship is very good, and you would be able to easily upsell and provide more and more services to your clients. Right? So on the basis of that, I am getting all these kind of lines because I have worked on my identity, my first step, that is identifying ideal client or clarifying your ideal client. All right. After working on that sheet, I am able to get these kind of the lines for my agency funnels and chatbot. All right. And after that, I asked them for their business name, what are their business, and what are their challenges they are right now facing, and what areas they want to implement their chatbot for, even for the marketing, for the FAQ server chatbot development, or for the service sales section, or for the lead generation. All right. Most importantly, what is the budget for the board? That is the qualifying question for me already, because I do not work with the kind of the client who has a budget lower than $1,000, because I have clarified my ideal client in my first workbook, and I entered that I will not work with the client who will pay me $1,000, sorry, less than $1,000. And after that, the people who are not ready to scale their business, I will not work for them. All right. So that's why I have entered there that it's a qualifying question. Most importantly, what is the budget for the chatbot? All right. And at last, we ask them for their email ID. All right. And once people enter all the details, because it takes less than a minute, and after that, I add them a tag that lead, add a status that lead is generated. I notify the admins to, or my project manager, and I add all the details to the Google Sheet. All right. And I integrate all the details in my Google Sheet so that it becomes the agency lead dashboard for my agency. All right. And people would be able, the project manager who is handling all the appointments would be able to get all the details of the lead magnet, or sorry, all the leads which we have generated all in automation using a single dashboard. All right. They do not need to enter the chatbots or do different kind of tasks. They do not need to anything. I just share them at my agency lead dashboard, and they explore each and every leads from this dashboard only. All right. So let's get back to the messenger chatbots. Once I generate the lead generations, what I do is I also implemented the reviews and FAQ flow in my messenger chatbot. All right. Let me show you the review, because the reviews are most important ingredient in your agency funnel. And to get that reviews all in automation, and to make it not make it a manual task, what I have done is I have implemented the review flow for in my agency chatbot. And here I ask them, and I segmentize my user base according to the rating they have provided me. All right. The people who have provided me 5-star rating, I request them that, yeah, we really appreciate your feedback. All right. We message them that we really appreciate your feedback and would love if you would leave an honest Google review or Facebook review, so we can get the word out about our services. All right. And ask them to please click on the button below to drop a review. All right. So in this way, we get only 5-star rating in our Facebook and Google ratings. Right. And the people who are dropping a 4 or 3-star rating, what I do is I redirect them to the another message and says them that, okay, thanks for the dropping a review for my agency services, but since you have not dropped the 5-star review, so please can you tell us how we can improve. All right. Because I always say that the reviews of the people are most important, and the people who are dropping a reviews, and if you are asking them actually how we can improve, it will actually help you to improve the services of your agency. All right. So in this way, what I do is I redirect all the people to my agency chatbot. I segmentize my user for the different kind of task. I educate my users using the messenger chatbots. I generate the leads inside Messenger chatbots. All right. So this is how the whole system actually works. So let's get back to my slides. So this is in this way I generate the qualified leads for my agency, because the qualified lead is a someone who could become a potential customer to you based on the criteria and identifying information that they have freely provided. So right. So in the next section, let me quickly show you what you should have include in the leads form. That is the name, email, and phone. That is very basic part, and you can include the designation, right? And most importantly, what are the kind of the problem the people are looking to resolve by having your agency services, right? That's a very important. All right. So the customer handling capacity, you should ask your audience during the lead generation form, what is actually their customer handling capacity. If they are, let's say, if they are chiropractors, all right, if they are realtors, all right, and they are getting the appointments, so actually what is, how many clients or how many appointments they can handle in a week. All right, that's very important, because what happens that if you, let's say, if you have generated a very good amount of the leads, but the your client is not able to get handle those capacity, client does not have that capacity, the it will completely affected your chatbot. It will completely affect plays a bad reputation in front of your advertisement, and the kind of the leads you are generating, you will start getting negative reviews. All right, so that's why it's very important to have a understand about the customer handling capacity. All right. uh, the project budget is the another most important qualifying question, so that you can understand on the based on the traffic source that let's say if you are using the Facebook as your traffic source, you would be able to understand that actually what kind of the budget people has who are coming from the Facebook. And if you are promoting in the let's say on Instagram, you will be able to understand actually what kind of the budget people have who are coming from the Instagram. All right, so that's why it's a very important element of the lead form, and you should include in your budget in your lead form section. All right, and appointment date and time, you can use the Calendly integration. All right, or you can use the inbuilt date and time feature using the Silverboard chatbot user input section, and you can allow your users to choose the date and time for the appointment. But if you are providing providing services to the international client, don't forget to mention the time zone when people selecting your appointments, people booking for the appointments. All right, so it's a very important. That's why a lead form is very important. So guys, if you are getting this helpful, the agency funnel which I have shared, if you are thinking that it's a very helpful for and it has given you a clear idea, let me know in the comments that it's actually helpful, whatever I have shared today with you guys for the agency funnel. All right, so let me know in the comments if it's helpful. Please drop a very helpful in the comment section so that I can know that actually it's helping you. And after this few minutes, we will have a Q&A section, and you can ask whatever the questions you have in your mind, right? So please drop helpful in the comment section so that I can understand you are getting all the points whatever which I have shared. Lokesh is saying this is great, but we can put multiple checkpoints for our ideal client when we have tons of leads. What happens when you do not have many leads in hand? Can you please share some inputs? Yeah, Lokesh, I will answer it in a while. Right. So, guys, if you are getting it very helpful for your agency funnel, please drop helpful so that I can brief it. Right, James is saying helpful, Nisi helpful, Salman Farish very helpful. All right, so these people are basically action takers, and I have said in my all 5 days funnel sequence, I am regularly saying please take an action, because at the end of these 5 days I will provide you the very exciting bonus, and you would be able to get the very a big value from my side at the end of these 5 days. But that would be only for those people who are actually action taker and all in during these 5 days. All right. So DJ is saying cool, how are you, buddy? So what's going on for your agency, in your agency? How is going on? All right, let me know in the comments. All right, so let me quickly brief you actually what we have covered in this second day. What we have covered is uh, we have covered what is the ingredients of the agency funnel. All right, the first I have told you about the hook, actually how you can generate the hook all in automation using the uh, amazing headline script generator. All right, and how you can create a hook and how you can implement that hook in your agency funnel, how you need to create a lead magnet. All right, what are the basic ingredients and most important ingredients of before creating a lead magnet. And these first point is completely depend on the task which I have asked you to perform on the day one training. The second important part is a quiz, which is based on the pain point, so that you can redirect users to the different funnels accordingly. And the most important, if you are able to record a video, if you are more outgoing, what you can do is apart from rather than story, you can use a VSL, that is a video sales letter, to educate your clients. And even you can redirect your user direct to the chatbot which I have shown you a few minutes back, and you can provide the complete chatbot education inside the chatbot. All right, you should include the reviews in your agency funnel, and most importantly allow users to book the appointment using the Calendly. All right, so this is all about the day two live session. Let me share what you need to do is now. What you need to do, right? So after this live and the Q&A section, I will provide you a workbook which will be completely based on the agency development of the agency funnel. All right, what you need to do is download that workbook. All right, work on your lead magnets plus agency funnel as shared in the as guided in the workbook. All right, after downloading that workbook, work on that lead magnets plus agency funnel, fill the details on the workbook, and most importantly what you need to do is take action, take print or post your selfie with that particular workbook and post that as a comment in the Facebook live sessions. Or right, so that I can understand that yes, you people are taking action, because taking action is very important. And if you are not going to take action, and before starting a day one training I told you that guys, please start taking an action, because I do not want that kind of people who are actually just become information collector. All right, so that these 5 days training just not become the another training which you have taken or which you have uh, seen on Facebook. All right, just start taking an action and follow each and every day task which I am providing you, because after that when you will implement all these tasks you will be able to explore that actually how it's very easy to implement the 10x agency system for your own agency, and how the whole system grows in automation, and how your agency grows to 5 figures per month all in automation using just this one system. And all what you can do is you need to focus only on to scale your agency for the different kind of the niche. All right, so download the workbooks which I will provide after the live session and start working on the lead magnets. If you some people have posted their selfie and they have completed the day one. But if you have not done yet, please go back to the day one, watch the complete live, download the workbook, and start taking action and start working on that workbook, because that is the most important part, and it is needed to implement the 10x agency system for your agency. And you need to take action if you actually want to grow your agency to the 5 figures, right? So that's all for the day two, and we will go deeper, and we will move forward for the day three. Let's have a Q&A section. Vijay, let's have a Q&A section so that people who are looking and have some kind of the question, they can just drop comments and we will answer one by one.
Exactly. Guys, okay, if you have any questions related to the day two, definitely you put here. Swayam will be picking up your question and he will be able to answer. So I would like to tell you one thing, guys. Okay, when it comes to lead, okay, based on my experience, there are three kind of a leads. Okay, one is a inbound lead, one is a outbound lead, and another one is a educated lead. Okay, so this educated lead is a in between a inbound and a outbound. Okay, what exactly this mean? Okay, many times, possibly 80% of the time, my inbound lead, meaning that okay, they researched already and they want something with the chatbot and they came here. 80% of the time we closed it because they already made a mind of themselves that okay, yeah, I have a problem and there is a agency who is solving through messenger bot, and they will come and they already sold for us. Only thing is that okay, the 20% would be when we leave, when there is a difference in the pricing. Okay, or else even if it lower the value also, that probably they would have been closed it. Okay, this is the inbound lead. And the outbound lead is the toughest one, where we reach, okay, and they will give shit about us. Okay, but to convert them outbound lead to educated board, and what Swayam has teased exactly same thing. Okay, before they reach us, I mean the face to face interaction or whatever we want to know, right? Okay, you need to educate those people and want to make sure that they already educated about the bot and they already educated about what we are offering for them. Then closing would be more easy. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to do. So one, inbound lead, no need to work that okay, they already closed because they researched and they will come for us. Only thing is matter of the pricing. Outbound lead, always shit about it. But the second kind of the lead where you can able to massively jump, and what Swam has told rightly, you need to educate them, you need to qualify them, you need to clarify them. Then it is easy for them to no close the deal. Okay, so let's pick up. Okay, there are few people who are asking something about this. Okay, DJ is telling he was busy yesterday. He could not able to watch this. Okay, so he will be implementing both the thing, and he also told that okay, three new. Okay, so he
Okay,
closed three
fine.
new. Okay, okay.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
then, guys, if you have any questions, just put it. So we'll be picking up one by one. So I'm seeing in my mobile, so that's why I am not seeing here. Okay.
And don't forget to take action, because that is very important. If you want to actually scale your agency and you want to build your own legacy for your business using your messenger chatbots, right?
Salman, I mean, in the previously he said that I am working on the creating the same thing. I mean, while you are showing that your bot, okay, he's saying that, but he did not. He was mentioning that he did not thought of about educating them initially. So definitely, education or nurturing is very important, guys. Okay,
Mhm.
which tools do you recommend for implementing funnels?
Basically, it depends on your capability. Let's say for myself, I use ClickFunnels and WordPress plus Elementor both. Most of the funnels of mine was built on the ClickFunnels platform. All right, but the people who are starting and having a more advanced level, they are have a team to create the funnels using the WordPress plus Elementor. They can use the WordPress and Elementor platform to create the funnels. But for my personal recommendation, I use ClickFunnels because it's a very easy to use, and it takes a very less time to set up the whole funnel. All right, and I do not need to worry about the all the funnels which I have implemented. And yes, compared to the ClickFunnels, WordPress and Elementor based funnel takes a little longer time, and you need to be a little have a development knowledge and the server's knowledge to implement the funnel using the WordPress. Right? But if you want to save more time and want to be more productive, I personally recommend go for the ClickFunnels.
Yeah, when it comes to the landing page, I mean, since like many of you people are starting this one, okay, if you think that okay, making that monthly cost is higher on your side,
Yeah.
definitely as Swayam said that one, yeah, you can work out with that Elementor WordPress thing also. The ultimate idea is that one, okay, you need to have a landing page to educate the people what you are trying to bring in. Okay, so that is the one thing. Yeah, definitely has said that okay, because Siam is in their phase, okay, where you want to always scale up, and for him time is the money, okay, for anyone in the matter. So in that case, going for a click funnel is good. There are many other funnels are there. Again, it totally depends. Okay, so what do you do if there are over expecting what the bot can do? This is a question from DJ. Yeah, I have been faced. So I want to tell that. Okay, when we tell that okay, bot can do this, bot can do this one, but
Yeah.
as DJ said that one, okay, they would be thinking, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
they are over expecting out of messenger bot. So when you face those people, how do you handle?
Because that's why we have added the instant appointment booking section inside the chatbot, because each and everything cannot be explained over the sales letter or the agency funnel, and you need to have a one-on-one discussion. And the people who are over expecting, they need to understand we need to understand actually what are their expectations for from their business. All right, so to have that expectations match with our system and our services, we need to have a one-on-one call. That's why we redirecting them after providing them a basic knowledge of the messenger chatbots. We redirect them to please submit all the informations to book a one-on-one appointment. Right. So that's why one-on-one appointment is most important, and yeah, we do in this way, and that's a good way because we are not redirecting them again and again. Let's say if we have redirecting them from the lead magnets to the messenger, each and every task will get fulfilled in the messenger only. All right, we do not redirect them again to the agency funnel, and we will not ask them again the questions, and after that ask them to fill a form. That will make a complicated system, and user will not provide you the lead, and they will not submit a lead their details. All right, you will not be able to generate leads for your business. What we do is we give them a lead magnet, and after getting a little strategy session using the lead magnet, we redirect them to the agency chatbot, where we teach them actually how messenger chatbot system works. And after giving them a brief and sharing the pain points, which is the sales, marketing, and almost each and every task can be performed by the all in automation using the messenger chatbots. And after that, if you are more interested into it, you can submit the bot request, and in that request section using the messenger chatbot, they are able to input their inquiries. And after that, once they submit their inquiry, our project manager get the notifications, and according to their inputs, they create their prospecting materials for the online appointments. And on the basis of that inputs which the lead has provided, we talk to them, and we help them actually how the messenger chatbot system works for their business. Right, so in this way the whole system goes inside the chatbots.
So, countering to the, I mean, like in part of that question only, DJ is asking after the appointment call, do you have another call like a demo showing how the system works?
No, DJ, in the chatbot system, we already included the bot examples. All right. what we do is we create our chatbot funnels for the using the REF tool. All right. What we do is if we are using the targeting the health sector, all right, what we do is we create a REF tool and link all the funnel for the that particular health sector. All right. And when the people who are from the health sector lands on the website, and when they click on the learn more about the chatbot section, they have an option there to see the bot examples. Right? When they click on the bot examples, they let me what happens that they would be able to get the demo bot for the dentist, chiropractors, yoga teachers, gym, for the different sectors related to the health niche. All right, they would be able to get all the bot examples in that particular client education bot sequences. All right, so in this way we do not need to share the another call for showing them demo. And but yes, if they want to understand about the bot examples which they have already explored, what we do is during our one-on-one first call, what we do is we always prefer to have a Zoom call. And during that Zoom call, we share how actually the system works. All right. And how they can use the messenger chatbots and how they can implement the chatbots into their system, and how can these would be beneficial for them. So everything goes in the first call. On the second call, it happens, but mostly it happens just for the signing the NDA, all right, and signing the deal, and for the budget discussions.
Yeah, second call is means that okay, you almost convince them. Only there's little here and there things will be there. Usually second call is all about, as he said, it is all NDA and then proceeding.
Because already in initial three step we have shared the strategy using the lead magnets. In the second level, we have educated them about the how messenger chatbot system work, and on the one-on-one call, we have more deep discussion. All right. So there is a no 95% people get satisfied whatever the services we are providing for them. So that's a second call we have.
Okay, so before taking up another question, I see my cousin joined. Okay, quite a long time. I would like to say hi, Vaishnavi. If you are still seeing, just say to hi to me. Okay, so moving on to the next question. So Samir is saying I came late, missed the most of the this. Don't worry, Samir. Okay, this session is recorded. It will be available in community as well as it will be moot. I mean, it will also be in the YouTube in couple of days. Okay, so Pani is saying that okay, when like people asked about funnel, okay, is saying WordPress cart flows Elementor works great for funnel. Yes, Pani.
Yeah, you can use the cart flow. Basically, cart flows actually helps to have a e-commerce based funnels. That's very helpful. But for the general kind of the lead generation funnels and for the agency funnels, the cart flows is not required actually, right? Because Elementor actually has all the built-in functionalities to redirect them people according to their inputs. And cart flows is very good when you are have you when you need to sell some kind of the funnels using some kind of the products or services using the funnel basis. All right, so and if you want to upsell and downsell using the WordPress platform, you can use the cart flows. But for the lead generation purpose for agency, cart flows is not required. All right.
Okay, Salman is saying that I remember you shown your funnel in your first interaction with Silver Gang. I loved it. So
Thank you, Salman.
then Mario is asking for agency starters. Is it convenient to have multiple kind of business sectors, or is it better to just go for unique sector like dentist or restaurant? So what do you suggest for beginners? So do you think multi niche is good or a niche should be good?
Yeah, yesterday, Mario, I have shared that when you will work on the identifying your client and clarifying your client workbook, all right, in that you would be able to understand that on the first point of that workbook is uh, identify your client, but go more. but go more niche basic. All right. Let's say you are ready to launch your messenger marketing services, and you have three sectors: health sector, wealth sector, and relationship sector. What you need to do is go deep into it. Divide health sectors into multiple parts. Let's say for the in the health sector, you have dentists, you have chiropractors, you have dietitians, you have gym owners, you have yoga classes coaches. All right. So these are the different niches. All right. And after that, find out what are their pain points and write it down. And when you will complete you will take action according to that workbook. At the end of that, you would be able to understand actually what are the particular kind of the niche in which you would be able to you would be very capable to provide them messenger marketing service according to your capability. Choose the sub niche which you are going to provide them services for the of the messenger marketing. All right. Don't go according to me, because I am good for the dentist, I am good for the restaurant. Don't just go on my words. Choose your capability, work on your capability, and work on your ideal client, because that is going to generate results for your business. All right. Just not go for my words. Work on the that identifying your ideal client workbook, because that is very important. And after that workbook, you would be able to take action for the implementation of the further system. All right. So this is my recommendation. First, you need to work on that workbook. Go into the sub niche. All right. If you are, let's say, if you are going for the wealth niche, what you can do is you can choose the affiliate marketers, you can choose the financial advisor, you can choose the insurance services provider. All right. uh, go into the sub niche, and according to that, choose your own niche which you are capable to provide them messenger services.
Okay, James is telling that okay, everyone seems to be using GrooveFunnels.
That's actually affiliate. Most of the affiliates are promoting these GrooveFunnels, because I have personally used tried GrooveFunnels, because and my personal suggestion is that it's even complicated from the WordPress. All right. It has a lot of functionality, but UI is very bad and not up to that level, so that you can start, because it's a new product and new in the market. But it will confuse you for the different kind of features. But if you are starting, what you can do is you can go for the WordPress plus Elementor. It has a very inbuilt templates, and even you can have my templates. I will try, if possible, I will share some templates for the Elementor platform. All right. So avoid the group funnels, and if you are starting, go for the WordPress plus Elementor. And if you have a budget and if you want to save your time, go for the click funnels.
Okay, so regarding that, what to choose about your niche? Okay, this is although out of topic, but I want to tell. Okay, yesterday I was reading one book that is Psychology of Selling. Okay, it's by Brain Tracy. Okay, so what he talks about? Okay, there are 11 things, or like 11 sector, okay, which would be very good. Okay, I felt okay, this is a right time to tell. Okay, though what are those 11 things? Okay, suppose if you want to choose in your right now, you are planning to choose which niche. Okay, I mean, this books has given a lot of thought. You can read. Okay, this is Psychology of Selling by Brain Tracy. I will tell you those 11 niches. Okay, one is money. Okay, so everyone loves money. Okay, for example, it might be a investment. Okay, how they can make money. Okay, so something related to money. So I will not go jump into the total details, but I want to tell that okay, you can choose this one. And then second is a security. Security, it is maybe securing their family or something like that. Okay, that's the second thing. Third thing is a being liked, meaning that okay, maybe a what exactly this mean that okay, if you offer some sort of a product so that okay, maybe their social status will improve. Okay, or something like that. Okay, so maybe you can choose that one. Fourth one is a status and prestige, what I just said now. And fifth one is a health and fitness, which Swayam has already told you, because people are nowadays becoming health conscious, or at least they want to be shown themselves as they are health conscious nowadays. Okay, and then praise and recognition. uh, Again, like, I don't want to go into their one. Okay, but people love their compliments and being recognized, something like that. So maybe if you can do like that. Okay, that is also one thing. Power, influence, and popularity. So then leading the field, I mean, being into the niche or something like that, or you want to, like, you are into education, educate or something like that. What you can do is that, okay, maybe you can make them, okay, if you learn these skills, okay, will be in niche, and then, like, that is what. And the ninth is love and compassion. I know already Tinder is there, but try to do something in the messenger. Okay. Okay, then personal growth. Yes, definitely this is the one sector, and the last one is a personal transformation. Okay, see that. Okay, just go to these things. If you are still in thinking of choosing what sector you want to go, according to this book, these are the 11 things. Then work on. Okay, so let's take the other questions. Okay, I could see out of topic. Can you share about your first messenger bot client, like how you approached in your very initial days?
All right. So in my initial days, firstly, I served to the education industry. All right. So what I have done is I developed the messenger chatbot of my own, and for my own web design, web development services. All right. And what I need to do is I need to target the education industry or and the education clients who are looking to get more and more leads for their crash course. All right. It was a client from the India, New Delhi, and they want to have more and more students for their English speaking classes. All right. So what I have done is I have created a messenger chatbot first, and I have tried for myself. And what I have done is I after that, in a complete organic way, I have identified the people who are actually interested to join the crash courses. All right. So I go to the Facebook and I filterized all the Delhi location and joined that groups. And in initial days, what I have done is I just hook my chatbot to that audience of that particular group, and I generated 100 leads in a day. All right. And since I got to know that, yeah, it system can work, and the people who are and the students who are looking for the English speaking classes or the crash course, and they actually responding to my chatbot. So after that, what I have done is I contacted to that coaching institute for whose advertisement I have seen on the newspaper, and I contacted them, and I told them that I have a system and I can implement that system for your coaching classes, and I can generate 100 leads in a day, and that would be completely all in automation. And I will charge around I have charged them 50 rupees for one client. For that 50 rupees, at that time it was a $1 for one client for one lead. All right. And I was generating that lead in 5 rupees, that is around 0.01 cent in dollars. All right. So in this way, I have pitched to my first client, and after generating results for that client, what I have done is I take his review, a video review I have taken from him, and after that, I started exploring other education coaching classes of my area, and I started pitching them that, yeah, this is the system and how this system works for yourself too. All right. So this was my first way to pitch messenger chatbots to clients. All right. Before that, I was doing very good for my own service, for my own agency, to generate leads for my own agency and for my e-commerce shops. All right. And for my e-commerce clients, what I have done is I already providing them e-commerce services, and I just pitch them that I have a new system and I can implement that system for your e-commerce shops. So it will increase your revenue for sure. That is my surety. Otherwise, for the second month, I will take a half cut from the payout, whatever you are paying to me. Right. In this way, I have started pitching messenger chatbots to my clients, and after 6 to 8 months, I have make the messenger marketing services my priority because it was generating a very good revenue for my agency. So in this way, I targeted first client that was from the education industry, and after that, I served to different niche clients. And on the basis of that, I have selected some specific niche which I am working regularly. And on the previous live around 8 weeks ago, which we had with the Silverbots, in that live I have shared the that five particular niche which I am working with them, and those niche are evergreen. Whatever the crisis, whatever the complicated situations are out there, even in that time duration, I am generating a good revenue for my agency, because that is actually evergreen business niche. And you should always focus, not in initial days, but when you are able to generate results, you should start focus in a kind of niche which is actually kind of the evergreen business niche, right? So that you can regularly scale your agency by providing just one service.
Okay, so some says with chat messenger there is no need of landing funnel.
James, these are the kind of people who are actually spending lot of amount on the advertisements. All right.
See,
Yeah.
for me that okay. See, I'll tell you, being into a messenger marketing agency, right? Okay, always we need to find a leads. Okay, doesn't matter is it a like a through a messenger, doesn't matter it is a landing page. Why? Even I thought okay when I am into messenger, why I will use messenger no landing page, because this is the way like this one. See, messenger is something new. Okay, so not all people are still adopted to this one. Our leads are still in the landing form wage. Okay, we can't expect everyone should be on that one, right? Okay, so we need to also cater who are all I mean who are there in the still landing page. I mean they the way of they like. Okay, because like once we push to the landing, there are two things which I observed this one. When you create Facebook Messenger ads, it will go to the go to the people who are already installed Facebook Messenger. And what about those who are not installed? So how you are able to get it? Okay, those are people who are coming to the lead page. Okay, and certain people like Messenger, or certain people, old-fashioned people, still in their landing page. So for me, doesn't matter how I want it to be. All is that okay? Messenger is another channel. One thing, remember that it is another channel for any one business to skyrocket their business. It's not like that you remove whatever you have now and then use only Messenger. It's not like that. It will complement your like the client sales. Okay, it will complement nurturing. The customer journey will be less. Okay, so keep remember that one.
Yeah, that's why in 10x agency system, agency funnel is the most important part, and we are redirecting our users from our traffic source to the agency funnel, so that after get landing into the agency funnel, we are redirecting them to the messenger chatbot, so that each and every people actually have a look of our lead magnets, and according to their interest, they can input their email IDs to get that lead magnets, or even they can use the messenger chatbots to acquire that lead magnets, right? So that this is a more, both things are good, and people are using both in a different manner. And most importantly, everything depends on your ideal client structure. If your client is educated, if your client niche is very interested to go with the messenger and having a getting it very useful to interact with the messenger as compared to the landing page, because some of people are out there who are very lazy to read all the complete long sales letter, like me. I never read the long sales copy, all right, because even I use if I when I land on this any kind of the sales funnel, what I do is there should be a kind of the video, or there should be kind of the lead magnets. That are only in that kind of condition I am going to provide my email ID as a lead, right? That's completely depend on your either client. If they are ready to go to the messenger, you can use messenger, but my recommendation is go for the funnel plus chatbot both in your system, so that you can acquire each and every time you kind of the lead for your agency.
So there are two questions related to the same thing. One is James is asking, okay, he's asking how you able to target Australian from India. Then other question is that, okay, that's my question too. How do you target internationally?
How do I target internationally? So what is basically it completely depends on how you have built your traffic source. All right. In the I think next or day 3 or day 4, I have a complete 2 hour session how I develop traffic source of my own, and how actually I choose the country to serve the clients for my services. So it's not a small topic, or I cannot cover it in a single sentence. It has a complete session to make up, and you will get all your answer in that session. How you can target the USA audience, whatever the business niche you are into, and how you can target the Australians, and what are the services you should offer to Australians, and what you should not offer to the USA people. All right. But just for the info purpose, I am here in India, but what I can do is my 90% business is from USA. All right, because USA people has a more interested to provide the easy services and lead generation services to their customers. All right, they are really getting all these messenger updates very frequently, right, as compared to the other countries. So that's why my first preference is USA. And to target the USA people, what I do is I uh, started firstly, I completely optimize my traffic source according to the USA audience. And when I use the paid advertisements to generate leads, the all system goes and my targeting of the audience targeting is completely based on the USA people. All right, and once people that USA people get attracted to my hooks, all right, and after that they gets connected with my project manager to close that leads. So that is completely based on how you have set up your traffic source, and what are the parameters you have created to get the traffic from the uh, traffic to your agency funnels. All right, so I will cover in a day 3 or day 4 session, I think.
I think our first Swayam webinar, right? Okay, where he mentioned about that. Okay, from Australian, which kind of people you need to target, for US, which kind of the target.
Yeah,
I don't want to reveal now. If you want to
yeah,
see that people who missed it, it's in your
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
You go there. Okay, you will. Swayam already revealed those one. Uh, what kind of target niche that you need to do in Australia? What target you need to do it in a USA?
yeah.
Okay,
Even
so you can.
that includes the pricing structure for the USA and Australian clients too.
Yes.
So
Okay. Next. Okay, I think the initial story what you said. Okay, I think that's the comment for this one. That's a perfect success story right there. Okay.
thank you, thank you.
Okay. I watched that before.
I
Okay.
watched that before. James is saying will recap.
Did I miss any of the questions? Looks
Salman
like
is
I
saying, I know C niche. What is the meaning of C? In
secret
real
secret.
life,
No, no. He
in,
also told no. He
uh,
wanted that. Okay, like just like he
yeah.
will. We did not reveal, right? So Salman also did not want to reveal in the comment.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Salman.
Thanks, Salman.
Uh, but usually we see C star star star. We think something else.
That's what I was saying, that in India I know the
No, no,
meaning
I
of
think
C.
he changed it. Okay, C. I mean, like so now I saw another comment. It is C dash 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 niche.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I took notes of that last time. Okay, okay. So I don't see any question now. Okay, so definitely tomorrow is a day three session. People who are still interested, you registered in our messenger link. You will be notified maybe a 10 minutes before, so that okay, you no need to worry about the reminder. So please go and register the link which I posted today and even yesterday event also. Register there, you will get reminder. And
And most
definitely
importantly, start taking actions.
yes, see, actions are most important. And after you are downloading day two workbook, take it, fill it, take selfie, add it in the comment. That's how like we know that you are taking action and doing massive changes in your business, and you want to go to the next level. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm regularly saying the people who will take action in all 5 days will have a very exciting bonus at the end of the day. And
What
that's
is
very
that?
important.
Even can I need to also take
I,
action?
I, I have not revealed so far because that's why I am doing regularly in
Mhm.
every day that please take action, and only I will share the specific link to only those people who has taken an action.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying and again, people, please take action because I wanted you to be successful with me. Just do not make it another Facebook Live on which you have seen, because lots of people are losing job, and you have an option to build your own empire. So you can take action, and it's not that much complicated because you need to take action one time. You need to install the whole system one time, and it will goes in automation. All right, so it's not that much complicated, and you can have a really good amount of revenue for your agency. So please start taking actions. Download the workbooks, or even if you're not able to download, open your Google Sheets or the Google Docs, whatever I am providing. Use that sheets to fill work on that, and take your selfie and drop your selfie in the comments, so that we can understand that yes, the people which we have decided to provide them value are actually action takers, right?
Yes.
So I
And
think this is all
Swayam,
about the day.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. So when you were going to revealing your topmost client or like highest paid client,
Why are you asking me again and again that question?
because no, we are curious
That
to know that.
Yeah, I will reveal that very soon. Let me monitor that the people are actually taking actions, and when I will see that, let's say, in the first my live session, I have told you that when I will get the 100 comments on my Facebook post,
Mhm.
just after that we will have the 5 days session, and you can
Okay.
see that after the eight, it has taken around 8 weeks to get to those 100 comments. And once it was done, and I am here to reveal all 5 days complete the 10x system, right?
Okay.
And right now again I am saying that people, please take action, because when I say please take an action, and after that you would be able to get most important exciting case studies from my side, and most important bonus which I will reveal on the day 5. And for the client which Vijay you are asking to me, I will definitely release the whole case study, because I cannot take the name of that client because it's a very big enterprises and I have signed the NDA. But yes, definitely I will reveal the how I acquired them, how I have done the first meeting, and how I have closed that amount of client in just 2 meetings. All right, one on call and one on face to face. And after that, I closed the meeting, and how I am worked on that chatbots, and how we have generated results for them. Right, so I will reveal each and everything for sure. But before that, as I am always saying, please start taking action, because it actually I have an interest to work with those people who are actually action takers, and who are really excited to work on their business. All right. So the people who are working, I will definitely going to monitor them, and definitely according to that, I will provide all the details of that particular client. Even I will tell you that how you can generate, how you can sell messenger chatbot services to one client for $3,000 per week basis. Right? Even I will let you know the complete strategy how you need to pitch for that kind of the clients, so that you can generate around minimum $10,000 for one client, and how to acquire those clients. I will reveal that strategy too.
So it's not three digit, it's not four digit. I will not tell next thing. Okay, I
Yeah,
will leave that.
that would be in a scaling level, right?
Yes,
Right
yes,
now
exactly.
yeah, right now I am letting people know that actually how you can automate all your agency lead generation system. And once you are uh, getting into it, you will have done all the tasks, you have started implementing. After that, once I will get notified that yes, people are taking action, people are tagging me, people are working on all the trainings which I have shared, and after that, definitely every agency has a scaling phase. Like I had a scaling phase when I started the messenger chatbot services, and you also need a scaling phase. So I will provide a complete blueprint of whole scaling phase, in which you will understand how you can pitch the same services to the same clients or the same niche clients, and how you can charge them $3,000 minimum, $2,000 per week basis. All right. So that's a different strategy. It's another very simple strategy. Your mind will get blown. All right. So,
So
but first
James
you
is
need to take
asking
action.
3K USD per week. Serious.
Yeah, serious.
Definitely, it is serious
I am
thing.
very serious. I'm very serious.
No, that's what. Okay, like I don't want to reveal any of the things there. Okay, so only Swayam, when times comes, he will reveal that one. Okay, so yeah, even when I heard those some of the closing he done, right? Okay, even I was surprised with the numbers what I see there. Okay, so definitely times comes, I will we will reveal that one. So thank you guys. Okay, so we will be doing the continuation of today's the third day. Okay, so you will be reminded with the messenger, okay, alert. Please go there and register there. It is there in today event also, it is also there in yesterday event. And please take action, download workbook, possibly take printout and fill in, or even you can take it in your computer, take a selfie, comment in here, show your actions, commit to the world that okay you want to change it. Okay, and we will see you tomorrow.